Good evening, everybody. Again, I came with a new video which is total quality management. So, in our day to day life, we all strive for quality. So, even at the time of student life, we used to search for quality in our studies, quality in education services from our school, right? Even if we spend time with our family, we call it as quality time or quality in life, right? So in the same way, our consumers also search for quality goods. They always aspire for good quality, more quality, the best quality in best prices. I mean, comparatively with our competitors for low prices, they want to get best quality from our products. This is what their expectation. So we always keep in mind that quality should be our most achievable attribute, that should be our most accomplishment when we are introducing any new product into the market. So firstly we have to understand that we are dealing with the grown up children, like adults are big children, we all know that, we are all also like that. So we always want the best. Being a child, we used to crave for many things, but after some time we try to only get the products which are in best quality, right? So adults are like big children, we always want some quality goods. So we need to understand that if we are selling flowers, we are not selling only flowers over there, we are selling the fragrance over there. So we have to concentrate on more on the fragrance rather than the flower. Rather than the flower, we have to mostly focus on the color in which the customer is showing the interest. So we need to get the pulse of the customer, what he is looking for exactly. Is he looking only for flower? Then we can buy anything, any flower like roses, lotus flowers, or any marigold flowers, even, or jasmines, lily flowers, whatever it may be, we can sell. But specifically, is he looking for any color, or is he looking any for any special fragrance? That is what we have to check for. So even we cannot insert the fragrance in the flowers. We can sell fresh flowers, or we can understand what is his exact requirement over there, so that this data will be useful for the next time the customer, when he reaches to our showroom or any outlet, then we can use that type of data he is searching for, and we can give best service to him. So we have to focus for which thing he is mainly looking for, and that too from our outlet, that too from our own products. It can be applicable to even any product. So if you are selling any drilling machine, there the customer is not looking for the drilling machine, he is looking simply for a machine which can dig his wall and create some hole to hang a photo frame over there, or to hang something, to insert a nail in his wall. That is what is requirement. So you have to understand his requirement, whether he is for what purpose he is asking the drilling machine, so that you can upskill and you can sell more products. So likewise we have to get the data from the customer. At the same time we have to search for the quality while giving service to him. So it should be in such a way that we are giving service to him with quality, and again in that due process we are also getting more data from him, to which extent he is going to buy from us. Like as I said, if we are selling a drilling machine, he already mentioned that he had purchased a new house, so that he want to hang his family pics, family photo frames into that wall, sorry, on that wall. So that's the reason he is buying a drilling machine. Somewhere he gave a clue, right? So we have to understand that, and we can sell more things to that customer, being a seller for the new house resident over there. So we can sell many things. What not we can sell then? We got the exact clue what he is looking for. He is looking for the picture frames, he is looking for the nails, and he is also looking for new doormats. He is also looking for many furnishings and furniture items. He might look for curtains, curtain rods, again for nails. So likewise we can sell many things with one single clue, right? So at the same time we also should focus on the quality we are giving to him or her. That should be our focus here. So the big tech companies, their strategy also we need to understand. Their strategy, philosophy, vision, mission, all such things strives towards quality. Their main ingredient is into the quality. I don't say that everybody is going to do 100% are going to do with 100% perfectionism, because few people call perfectionism is a myth. Even I too agree, because any even sanitizer cannot kill the 100% bacteria over there. 98 to 98% only it can kill. The remaining 0.1% or 1%, we have to, right, we have to understand, we have to accept that the imperfectionism over there. In the same way, all the companies need to understand, the startup companies needs to understand that we have to strive for the total quality in each and every step if we want to sustain in a competitive world or in competitive market. So being a new company proprietors or a new company establishers, we have to understand we cannot give 100% quality, but there is nothing wrong to strive for the 100% quality. Okay, so this quality should be again in focusing into total quality management, not only at the time of only sales, or not only at the time of giving service to him, or not only at the time of giving follow-ups to come and attend to your showroom or to visit your showroom. So in each and every step we have to follow the total quality management steps. So those who has startup companies wants to sustain in this current competitive market, they have to deal with current market trends, like people's demands with changing new era, and they have to beat their competitors, existing competitors, or again like as they have any other new startup companies also, they also become the competitors for them, not only existing, right? So they have to beat the competitors, and they have to meet the expectations of the customers, and they have to meet the deadlines in their niche again, right? And sustainability to keep up the position whatever they gained in that process. Even the 1% success also, they have to consistently maintain that, right? So initially we might get only 1% success comparatively with our competitors, or 2%, or sometimes 10 to 20%. Okay, for that also we have to keep up. We year on year we have to increase. So next year it should go to 25%, and then it should go to 35%, likewise, right? So that also they have to get with sustainability, and to meet their expectations, we all know that. And to set an example, exactly to say, we have to set an example with changing time and the requirements of the customers, and we have to gain more consumers rather than more customers. Of course, the first step, customer will be going to become a consumer in the second step. But after becoming a customer, if he is going and buying from our competitor, then what is the use of becoming a customer, right? So the conversion ratio we have to understand, and we have to grow that numbers even, right? So to set up a new trend by converting by having a best converting ratio from the customers to consumers, that number should increase month on month or year on year again. So to finally to turn around world towards their products. So how it can come, how they can step into our outlet, and how they can visit our showroom again and again whenever they want, or how they can refer their friends and family to our products. Only it will happen when we can give our good quality, best quality, whether it can be perishable good or non perishable good, or it can be a service, whatever it may be, whether we are into service industry or technological industry, whatever it may be, we have to give our best service. Then only they can refer their friends or peers, whoever it may be, to our brands, right? So creating a brand in the current world, in already existing market, is very difficult job. So if you are the unicorn, then it will be different thing. It is also a difficult but a bit different from others. But if you are introducing any product which is like a substitute to the existing products, then our job will be most difficult task. We have to create a niche, and we have to create a brand in that again, and in that niche we have to sustain again, right? Because whatever the ideas we are getting, some other people are also getting, and they are also preparing for that. They are also giving the same type of quality or quantity or for the best reasonable prices. Then where is our position? That is what here we have to understand. So at every step they should show quality, whoever are the entrepreneurs or whoever are the dealing with the startup companies. They have to deal with more cautious quality steps over there. And aspirants or those who had already understand that no quality can beat the competition. If we can't no, sorry, no quantity can beat the competition if we can't show the quality. So if there is no quality, there is no meaning of giving or getting any bulk order. Okay, so even after having some stocks, they might reject you. So that is the reason we have to show quality in our products or in our services. So the first objective of our promotion can be total quality. So we have to mainly focus on the total quality. So here total quality in the sense, again, not only about the product, it is right from the gatekeeper to the CEO level. Everybody should work with the work ethics. So whatever are doing their job, whatever the work method can be, they have to give their sincere effort here. So every team should give their best service to reach that product to the market. Okay, I'm not talking about only manufacturing process. I am not saying about the quality of only raw materials or the preparation process, whatever it may be, even the admin people, even in the back end staff, even in the front desk who are dealing with the customers or consumers, or the service section, whatever it may be, even the billing process, everything should be, everybody should be on the same page while giving while working for a, working as a team. Okay, so that should be the total quality here. It is not only about the product and it creation and the manufacturing process, okay, and the purity of the product or the durability of the product. It is about the work culture also I'm speaking about. So everybody, the receptionist should attend the call on time, and she should give the right follow up, and she should give the message in a right proper way. The communication should be in a perfect way. And then I mean, perfect in a sense, again here, that should be reachable to the person who needs to receive that message. Okay, and the back end people who are preparing that accounts, or who are preparing that invoices, whatever it may be, the related documents, whatever it may be. So it should be in a perfect way again. And then again, as usual, we all know that the quality of the product, okay, and the quality check, the quality audit must be done with more cautiousness, and the licenses the company acquired, everything. That is what the quality here, the total quality here. And then after sales, if we are not able to give services like warranties or guarantees or the promised accessories, if we are failing to give them, then again it affects our quality of service. So we have to keep in mind, while we are promising before sales, whatever we are promising to the customer, after becoming our consumer, we should not forget it and we should not break that promise, and we need to make sure that he should get more service if possible, so that he can recommend his friends or his family members to our brand. So we can create our brand quality without giving more propaganda. So usually people rely on the commercial propaganda, like putting neon signboards or giving electronic advertisements or print media advertisements. So they spend a lot, but they forget about the quality maintenance. So if you can give the good quality, so mouth to mouth propaganda is more than enough. I'm not saying that you should not give propaganda, then it is a wastage of time. Then only you can, the reach will be slow. If you are only reliable on the mouth to mouth propaganda, I agree that reach will be very slow, and to reach in at local levels, it can take years of time. But what I want to express here is, if people they themselves are accepting that this product is trustworthy, then that quality and that affects our market, and in a positive way. And even our competitors are also going to uh, look about their product one more time, and they check their products one more time comparatively with while comparing with our products. That is what my intention here. So here, if we sell a product, suppose you have sold a perfume to some XYZ person. So he used it and he went to a party. So all people asked him about that perfume. So he said that 2 months back he purchased and today he used it. So this person is very known person to them, and he is already using that, and they already felt that fragrance. So they immediately felt uh, that feeling of aroma, whatever they got, they already trusted that product. So they felt how many people turned and looked back, and how many people reached to him asking what type of product you are using, where you bought this, when you bought this, how much of price it is. So how many questions he answered. He branded your product. He is the brand ambassador over there in that party for your product. So without giving any remuneration, you got a brand ambassador over there. So he is selling your product, right? So that is what the quality dependency. So if you can give the good quality in to your products, then definitely the mouth to mouth publicity will be more helpful. That is what my intention here. And if I take another example, if we have started a motel business, we should keep in mind obviously about delicious food quality. So we all know that if we are establishing any motel or hotel, the food should be more tasty. So people usually people will get bored with their home food, even though it is healthy and like tasty, but they want some freshness. They want some, the new, that novelty in that food, even the taste. So they want to prefer outside food, right? So we all prefer the delicious food with quality, that too, right? Otherwise our hotel will be closed, right? Food inspectors will come and they will close down that. So apart from that, what we can give, apart from that, what is the quality when it comes to motel situation? However, the current market demands few other additional amenities which are also useful to attract lavish customers, like children playing area with sanitization and a safe environment. Usually we all know that couples will be in nuclear family system, couples will be fed up with their children, but they cannot leave they cannot leave their children in any outside areas, right? So usually they want some playground with safe environment with great sanitary over there, okay, sanitization. So that is the reason then they can sit and they can spend some quality time together, couples. So they just want to leave their children. So if you can give that facility for 2 hours or 1 hour, they feel more happy and again they want to come. That is the quality the customer is really looking for. The food they can get anywhere, but the quality time that you are providing in your motel, that is the real quality they are looking for. That we have to understand what exactly these couples are looking for, because in this current generation everybody will be having nuclear family. So they already got fed up with the studies and they already are staying in 2 bedroom flat or 3 bhks. So they won't have much playground even to play. So even children enjoy that spacious places and all. So in the meanwhile, these couples also can have some quality time together. That is what you are increasing the family bonding over there, right? So this is what we have to understand, the real requirement of our clients. And gardens like roof garden or lake view restaurants also, nowadays we can see anywhere, like traditional food. See the advertisement whatever they are while serving also they use pots, they use some kind of south side rangolis, okay, or the traditional values, or they enhances about haldi usage in their food, or some vegetarian type of foods. Why they are advertising? Because to attract the customers, saying that this is the quality you are looking for and we already grasped that your requirement. So usually they understood that in this busy world everybody got fed up with this current charismatic world. We all strive for that competitive world gestures, and we want to reach something. We want to actually get attracted to western culture, but somewhere in the weekends or somewhere in the due process we also want some relaxation with our own traditional values, with our own traditional looks. We don't want to have that type of uh, the type of environment we all prefer, right? So the family kind of environment or village look type of environment, the traditional clothes or the traditional slow pace music or some sitar. So why they people are also getting attracted to these type of advertisements or these type of services exactly? Because they also know that after reaching to 30 years or after crossing 30 years, they will get to know that the real values of our tradition cultures, our own music, this creates lot of peace in our life. So they want to, this creates even quality. So these restaurant people also grab that and they are actually using for their they are inserting in their service all these type of giving the music therapies or providing gardens to play and to sit with their mother and father in nearby to the lake. Likewise, many of my friends used to stay in hostel. Whenever their parents comes to visit them, they'll prefer this type of family type of restaurants, because they know this is the good place to chit chat with their parents and it is the safest environment. See, that is what the requirement they are providing to their clients. We need to understand that. So the ambience, obviously we all want that great look, right? So we can also take the selfies. So this is also a major thing nowadays. And the hospitality from the staff and the waiters, if you are giving way too much of slow service, nobody will come again, right? So the service time also they calculate. And the staff hospitality, the way you are responding, the hospitality, the way you are treating, if they are coming with elderly people, providing like wheelchairs or assisting them with carrying their baggage or carrying their handbags, even for grandmas or granddads, grandpas, like this type of hospitalities. And if their children want some milk, providing them this type of extra services also attracts the customers. So this is all fall under the total quality. There is no specific dictionary or there is no specific theory to make you understand about the total quality here. I know that in MBA or in economics, there is some business subject also. They mention about the total quality. So, but when we compare with the current world, how the business is going to work, if we observe usually, this is about the total quality. So our ultimate motive here is to attract our customer to visit our motel or to visit our product again and again. So that is the reason, whatever you are providing the service or whatever the goods you are introducing, you should know the real requirement of the client here. So if a student and a parent who is staying in village, both are uh, both are gathering in some place and then they are choosing your hotel, means it is a great compliment to our hotel, right? It is a great compliment to your hotel because they trusted you to meet at your place, to share their life with each other in a safest environment with a delicious food. Food is an emotion, we all know that, right? So they want to gather at your hotel, means it is a great compliment to that hotel. So that we have to create such type of environment, and giving timely service even, and proper billing while checking out. So after 2 hours or after 7 to 6 hours after spending in your motel, if they are checking out, the billing procedure, how you are dealing with them. In few motels or hotels I can see they won't respect the person who is paying the bill. He is the god really to that hotel actually, but they won't respond properly, or they double the charges, or they won't ask him the right questions, like asking the feedback or giving some compliment. These things are very minor little things, but nobody cares. This is the total quality management we have to understand. And so finally we can say that right from the entry to the point of exit, they should make sure that the quality in their service should be elegant, and it should be in a crystal clear. The customer should get that type of hospitality and that type of respect and that type of quality, the service he is getting. So he should feel, yeah, whatever I am paying bill is correct and it is worthful. That's what he should be. He should get that ultimate feeling while stepping out of your hotel or your showroom. So somewhere if we establish a school, so if you take another example, if we establish any school, the personalized programming of educational teaching improves students curiosity, in which we can project quality. So usually we see, if we ask doubts, teacher might scold us or people will laugh us, or we might get a few other questions from the teacher itself. So they will put us in embarrassing situation where we next time we never want to open our mouth, even if it is a real important doubt even. So that should not be the real service whatever the schools are providing now. So the student should be able to speak out in front of everybody, and teachers should create such type of environment wherein the students can ask n number of doubts with open mindset without any hesitation, that too. And even if we provide personalized education facility in weekends, that will be more than enough to the parents. After all, here the real client is the parent. The consumer is student here, but the client is parent. So they need to understand, but they miss out that. So even if we are establishing any school or any educational institute or any coaching center, we have to keep in mind what exactly the student is missing here, what is his real requirement here. So we have to work on that. So our duty is here not to sell the education or not to sell the concept, but to make them understand about the concept which he is required in his future or in her future. So by maintaining quality in our products or services, we can create win to win situation. So ultimately, if you can give a good, right nurturing and right hospitality and right time service, they themselves will get more customers to our showroom. So if we are able to give quality, consumers will be satisfied and they recommend our products in their inner circles, especially inner circles, because they usually people trust their peers and their colleagues or their family members. So they'll be the brand ambassadors unknowingly to our products. So please don't forget that every uh, person we here is able to spread about our product, whatever the review he is giving, that changes the fate of our brand products. So if we spend lakhs of rupees or dollars on propaganda, it will not be equivalent to mouth publicity. We have to understand that. So in order to get that mouth to mouth publicity, we have to focus completely upon the quality whatever we are providing to the customers. I am not saying ki to give slavery to slavery service to the customers, but without crossing the boundaries and without getting losses, we can also give the worth of that every penny whatever we are acquiring from the customer or consumer. So because their dear ones already have shown that results to them, that is the reason we want to maintain the same quality. So after few years we should not reduce that quality. We can see some mithai bandar in somewhere I went in some state. They actually, in my childhood I went to some mithai bandar. That sweet was delicious, actually very tasty. And then I was not able to forget the taste of that sweet in mostly in West Bengal. So and again after 12 years I went to the same place. I wantedly went to that shop where that mithai bhandar. The now the shop is under the management of the son, not under the father's management. So that sweet was not available now. See, after 12 years, who will expect the same? That child will come back and she wants to buy the same sweet. Nobody will expect. But that should be our expectation. So even after 12 years, if I am able to come, why can't you give that after 12 years the same sweet? So this is what the problem. The son can run the shop, but he cannot maintain the same sweets. Whatever with the help of that, whatever the father got the reputation. So at least some quantity he can maintain, and even in few shops they won't maintain the same quality. So after few years, if it goes to their grandsons, then they won't maintain that quality whatever their grandfather used to provide. So this should be avoided, and then the reputation will be enhanced more and more. So that is what my topic about today's topic, which is total quality management. I actually mentioned live examples, whatever in my life, even I observed, and even a few of my friends shared with me. That also I mentioned. So please, if you really like my examples or if you want to give any suggestions, please put in the comment section and share with your friends who are interested into the startup companies or who are wanted to gain startup companies knowledge and support me. Thank you so much.